All right, I want to take this opportunity to welcome you all to Canvas and to Maymester and to the Wiki. We have a new idea for this Maymester that we've never done before, and I think you all will like it a whole lot. We are going to concentrate strictly on testing this particular time. Now, Mrs. Mallon and I will be in charge of Maymester, so everything that you do will be submitted to us. As I told some of you this morning, it is perfectly okay for you to come up here. If you would prefer to have a place to study that's quiet, we can make the rooms available for you to work during the morning, and also you can take your tests here and then turn them in to us after you complete them, if you would like to do that. It's certainly open for you, and you just pattern it the way that you need to work for yourself. If it's better for you to stay at home and do that, well, then that's perfectly okay too. Everything is totally organized for you. You should have no problem figuring out what it is you're supposed to do. And of course, at any time, you can go to other resources on the Wiki, or you can call us for other resources if you need help with something particular. So basically, it's a 14-day Maymester. However, we're going to extend the test to that 15th day so that you will be getting several lits, 4 jury charges, 4 Q&As separately. No, excuse me, 3 Q&As, right?
3 mocks.
And 3 mocks, yeah. Okay, so 4 jury charges, 4 Q&As, 4 literaries, and 3 mocks during this 14-day excursion. So you're going to have lots of opportunities to get those tests nailed down and pass. The same criteria is going to be for you as far as the tests are concerned, so you still remember that you take the test and then you are on your honor system. You have 1 hour in which to edit and get that test printed. Then you go back in and you grade it yourself. If it is a pass, you can either submit it to us in Canvas, or if you're up here, or if you just want to drop them by up here for faster grading perhaps, you can put it in my basket or Mrs. Mallon's yellow folder outside of our offices. And we will get those. We're going to attempt to get those graded every day. So if you think that you have passed one, you'll know right away, and we'll keep a record of that. And hopefully that will allow some of you to go up to the next speed before summer even begins. That's what we're hoping. So again, you'll have an opportunity for 4 literaries at your speed, for 4 jury charges at your speed, for 4 Q&As at your speed, and then 3 complete mocks. So Wednesdays will be designated for the mocks, and again, you may come up here if you want to, or you may take them at home and submit them through Canvas. We're here for you. We have the whole thing set up for you, and we're excited about the fact of being able to offer these test reviews. I think this will be a great opportunity for you to excel, and that's our thought, that you won't be so pressured with anything else. You'll just have the opportunity to study and to pass those tests and to keep practicing, keep you on that machine. Mrs. Mallon will come in just a minute and explain to you, or walk you through the Wiki. And I think all of you are familiar with Canvas, so you shouldn't have any problem with how to access that and to scan those things back to us. If there are any questions, all you have to do is email or call either one of us, and we'll be here for you. Okay? So happy writing, and let's get some of those tests passed. We want to see you jump speeds this summer. Okay?
Another welcome. This is Mrs. Mallon, and I'm just going to show you what's on the Wiki for Maymester. And Maymester will be right underneath the purple box where we have the theory class. And you'll just click on Maymester. Some of you have already requested access to Maymester, and that's good. We'll open that up probably tomorrow, Friday. Make it just a little smaller so you can see everything. A few quick links over in the first column, and then our daily work for Maymester. We do have a daily plan for every day if you choose to use that. So we have a tip of the day, we have some drills for you, and those links are in the wiki. All you have to do is just request access if you don't have that. We did include in the next column Eclipse Basic Editing tutorial that Mr. Hopkins and Mr. Zarate put together. So you can watch that video if you think you just need a little refresher on how to use Eclipse. And we also put some of the PDFs that are in Eclipse, just some tips, quick guide, some of the prefixes, punctuation, numbers in Eclipse, just some of those you might want to print. And they came right from Eclipse. Our testing, the PC and MAH, when you click on that link, you will see week 1, and we have 5 items there. Day 1 will be our Lit 1, Day 2, JC 1, Wednesday or the 3rd day of the week will be the MAH, and then 4 will be the first Q&A, and Day 5 will be the second Lit. Week 2 and week 3 are also listed here, but I will probably make those inactive when we start with week 1. And then when we get to week 2, I'll make those links active again. Don't try to work ahead. Only take the 1 test a day. Do your practice first, and then take the test that we've assigned for that day. Do your editing, do your grading, and then submit it. So don't work ahead, just do 1 a day. We don't want you to be overwhelmed with testing, and we've just set it up so that you have 1 a day. Mock students, you do not have to wait until that 3rd day to open up your mock. It's there, but we just put it under the day 3 for every one of those 3 weeks. And again, as Mrs. Woodard said, we're going to take it to day 15 because we wanted to make sure that you had 4 of each one of those performance challenges. A little reminder down at the bottom, if you have any questions about Canvas or the wiki, you can call me, Mrs. Mallon, or you can stop by my office. I'll be in there also. Your cover page, your instructions on how to take your test, your pledge, and the error percentage is also listed under that test wiki. The video that we're going to have right now will also be put here on the wiki and also on Canvas. In the next section, the one that's in pink, this is mostly for the high-speed students. It's just some dictation from Mrs. Woodard's classes that she's had in the past that are strictly the high speed. If you're still at a lower speed, you could listen to those, but I would not attempt to write those at that very high speed. And also in Maymester, we're sharing a book with you on PASS, the court reporting exam. The book is listed on the wiki with the different chapters, and there are 16 chapters, and it's also in Canvas. There are no assignments with that book. It's just for you to enjoy during Maymester. So you can listen to it while you're driving if you want to, put it on your phone and listen to it that way, but just enjoy it. It was just something we wanted to share with you. Now I'm in Canvas, and this is where we'll be submitting our assignments. This is the home page with just some links on there to get to the wiki. Also some things that you can do on that first day. A little welcome, just telling you that you can put the Canvas app on your phone and we can help you do that if you don't have that on your phone already. You can also set up Canvas to have the notices come to your favorite email. At the bottom of that home page in Canvas, I listed again those days that which PC will have on those particular days, taking you all the way down to day 15. Under your assignments, the first assignment is a reminder. It's asleep, I think. A reminder to always sort your assignments in the upper right-hand corner by type so that they appear in order. There's some forms listed in the first section. The first day items, after you watch the video, and that video again will be linked here. It will be about 3 different places for you to find it. And then just submit the validation form in Canvas, which is under week 1, so that we know that you've watched the video. Each week you will have a practice log, and those are worth 2 points, and you'll have 3 of those. There's the audio book again, so you'll see it several different places. And then there's a place for you to submit your PC as you take those.
Let me say though, it does say on there that the mock students are excused. However,
Oh, they're right here. They have to
I know you
submit
have your
theirs
own
there.
mock,
Yeah.
but you may take, because we will be pushing those individual tests up to your speed at one. So there will be a lit at 180. There will be a jury charge at 200. There will be a Q&A at 225. So you're welcome to take those also. They won't count as a mock because they're not given all together at the same time, but there's still opportunities for you to pass. So I would very much encourage you to take those tests and see how you're doing in each one of those areas.
And I just realized I'm in teacher view, so I have some other assignments in there that we're not using this semester. So let me go to student view, because you might have seen that we had punctuation when we did Maymester last semester, or last Maymester. So now I'm in student view, so you'll only see those assignments that you're going to do. And there's the show by type. The forms are the first section. First day items, the first day orientation video, and then we have a discussion just to introduce yourself to the class. Maybe you can make some connections there, and I just put a little reminder there that we do have some new students, so share a little bit about yourself there. We're also asking that you email both of us, and you'll see instructors under the inbox over here to the left. Click on that and send an email to Mrs. Woodard and to Mrs. Mallon, just to say you're in Canvas and you're ready to go. The grade rubric is also under the first day items, and you can just check as we work through the Maymester. On how we'll be calculating your grade. It is a little different in Maymester because there's no speed attached to this course. So it is only just the assignments that you're going to be, let's see if I can bring that up so it looks a little better. It's only the assignments that we're going to have you do. So each one of your PCs will be 7.5 points each, and that will total the 90 points for the course. So everybody can get an A in this course since there's no speed. You can keep track of your grades under the grade in Canvas, and it will show you your total points down here at the bottom. There's 100 points for this semester. And as we grade your assignments, we'll be putting those points in there. Under the discussion is your little introduction to the course. I put mine in there. I'll have to get Miss Woodard to do hers too, so she can be part of that. But I put my introduction in there. It's always nice to know a little bit about you all. I haven't had you in class. Miss Woodard probably has had some of you in class, but it will be nice to see that. If you have any questions on Canvas or any questions on the wiki, please do not hesitate to contact one of us. And I'll take it back to the wiki. And I'll take it back to the home page so you can see where that link is for Maymester. Okay, right in the turquoise. Do you have anything else?
No, the only other thing is if you want other things to practice on, if you're going down with the wiki, all those other, everything else, everything we've ever done is archived. So there is so much stuff there you would never find enough to
all the way down to summer camp 2011.
Yeah. So we have a lot of stuff there for you, and many of you have not researched and kind of wandered around in the wiki, and so go to find those resources. You'll find all the speeds listed there. There may be not so much in some areas as other areas, but you will find all the dictation you could possibly ever want for these past 7 years.
You just might have to request access, and I don't have a problem with granting access, so just click on it, request the access. Just if you have an email that does not have your name in it, just tell me who you are so I'll know who I'm letting onto the wiki. That's just the only way that we keep it just to our students. All the way at the bottom of that page, there are some quick links to other dictation. I have some Paul Harvey things there for you to listen to. TED Talks is on there. There's some medical dictation. You should never run out of dictation to use for practice. And then we'll go back up. You can see how many semesters we have there. And then our Maymester will be the turquoise. Spring will move. If you're used to some dictation in spring, it's going to move down here to the pink area, and I'll do that on Monday. Again, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact one of us. We'll be in our offices. We just will not be in the classroom.
Yeah, we will be on campus most of those days, so just email or call. Email is usually better for me, because I can access that even if I'm off campus, but calling is fine too. So just don't sit there wondering what to do or not understanding what to do. Please call us, because we want you to take advantage of this opportunity to really, really lay some good work down in the next 3 weeks and get some of those speed hurdles over with.
All right,
That's
again, welcome to Maymester, and we'll see you online.